I'm sure at first glance it's hard to tell what that is. But this is iron, and on a horrible day, September 4th, 1864, 160 years ago, this piece of iron boiler ripped apart like so much cardboard. 35 miles south of here in a place called Rio Vista was the steamboat, the Washoe, and the boiler exploded, probably from pressure. It was a radical innovation in the design of the boiler. It was probably too long, it turns out. About 200 people were aboard, more than half of them were killed or injured. Another steamboat, the Antelope, was ahead of the Washoe coming up to Sacramento from San Francisco, picked up the wounded and the dead and brought them to a building not a block away from us. So it used to be the Jones Hotel, is now the Vernon Brannon building. It was converted into a makeshift hospital. The Washoe may or may not have been racing. Steamboats race, that's for certain. But the terrible explosion brought about reforms in the steamboat industry, which was a little bit reckless. And here's the pilot wheel from the steamboat, the capital city. The pilot stood about here. The rest of the wheel went underneath the deck in the Texas house. You can find out a lot about the rise and demise of steamboats in Sacramento with the new exhibit. It tells the story, Nickelodeon style, about steamboats in the river. They no longer run the river, but you can relive the days. Hey, there's a pilot at the